The Heartbeat of England, A Journey Through Tea Culture. A cup of history. Imagine settling into a cozy chair, sunlight filtering through the window, a gentle breeze swirling the aroma of freshly brewed tea around you. Tea is not just a drink in England, it is woven into the fabric of life and steeped in history. From bustling towns to quiet countryside, the ritual of tea drinking tells a story rich with tradition and significance. The journey of English tea begins in the early 17th century when it was brought to England from China. Initially, only the wealthy could afford it, making tea a symbol of status. However, its popularity soon transcended social classes. Today, a steaming cup of tea is synonymous with comfort and camaraderie, enjoyed by people from all walks of life. But how did tea evolve from an exotic luxury to an everyday staple? The answer to this mystery lies within the culture. It's a tapestry of stories, customs, and a dash of rebellion. The afternoon tea ritual. One of the most charming aspects of English tea culture is afternoon tea. This delightful tradition began in the 1840s with Anna, the Duchess of Bedford. Feeling peckish in the afternoon, she began having tea with light snacks to bridge the gap between lunch and dinner. This simple idea quickly became fashionable, attracting friends and acquaintances to join. Afternoon tea has grown into a sumptuous affair, often served on elegant, tiered stands. Delicate sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and jam, and an array of pastries surround the fragrant tea. It is a moment to pause, to connect, and to indulge in the pleasures of life. Have you ever experienced such a delightful interlude? But it's not just about the food or the extravagant settings. Afternoon tea reflects relationships, social dynamics, and the art of conversation. Think of the laughter, the shared stories, and the toasts made over steaming cups. What would you say if you were part of this lovely gathering? Tea time's unseen role, mutt. At this point, you might be picturing the charming, civilized gatherings where everyone sips tea gracefully. But here's the surprising part. Tea time has historically played a crucial role in political and social movements. Do you know about the Boston Tea Party? This was an act of rebellion against British rule in the American colonies, driven by discontent with taxation. In fact, tea was a key player in the Industrial Revolution as well. Workers relied on tea to get through long hours, and factories offered tea breaks to keep spirits high. So the next time you sip your tea, remember it is a drink with a legacy of strength and resilience behind it. This connection to history makes every cup of tea far more significant than it appears. Imagine the weight of stories each sip might carry, bridging generations and cultures. Varieties and personal preferences. You might believe that all English people prefer black tea with milk, but here's another twist. England is home to a variety of tea preferences. Some enjoy Earl Grey flavored with bergamot, while others opt for green or herbal teas. Each choice reflects personal taste and often a hint of the individual's background. Moreover, it's common for people to have their special tea rituals. Some might add lemon, while others insist on a dash of honey. These personal touches make every tea moment unique, creating a delightful diversity in what might seem a uniform custom. This openness to personal preference invites you to explore your own tea habits. Do you have a favorite method of brewing or a specific tea blend that brings comfort to your day? The modern tea scene. In contemporary England, tea culture has evolved even further. Imagine stepping into a vibrant cafe where artisanal brews and creative tea blends beckon. From chai lattes to matcha, the options are endless, blending traditional tastes with innovative flavors. Specialized tea shops have sprung up, offering tastings and workshops. Here, tea enthusiasts can deepen their knowledge and appreciation, transforming a simple drink into an awe-inspiring experience. This modern twist rejuvenates tea culture while still honoring its rich heritage. Additionally, the global tea market has expanded, introducing exotic varieties that blend seamlessly into English tradition. It is a beautiful meeting of cultures, as chai from India, for example, finds its way into English hearts and homes. The future of tea. As we move into the future, tea culture in England continues to develop. With a growing awareness of health benefits, many are turning to herbal and organic options. Sustainability is also becoming a major consideration in how tea is sourced and consumed. People are more conscious than ever about the origins of their tea. Ethical sourcing has become a priority, favoring fair trade and sustainable practices. This evolution not only honors tradition, but also adapts to the modern values of consumers. This focus on sustainability reflects a heartwarming commitment to the culture and the environment. How do you think tea's role will continue in our lives in the years to come? A personal connection. As you reflect on this journey through English tea culture, think about your own encounters with tea. It is a drink that often brings people together and sparks connections. Whether sharing stories with friends or enjoying a moment of solitude, tea has a remarkable ability to ground us. So, the next time you brew a cup, consider the stories it holds. Dive into not just the flavor, but the history, the friendships, and the cultural tapestry it represents. What does your own tea journey look like? In the end, tea remains much more than a beverage. It is a representation of culture, tradition, and connection, an everlasting thread that continues to weave itself through the fabric of English life.